We're so glad we live in a world where there are Octobers, especially when that world includes Michigan. As we continued across the Upper Peninsula toward Marquette, the vibrant colors of autumn began to shine. We're at the Thomas Rock Overlook. This is north of Marquette, and we have gorgeous views of Lake Superior behind me here. The color is really starting to pop. It's about 55 degrees, so just a perfect fall day. The panoramic views from the overlook include the Keweenaw Bay, the Huron Mountains, and in the fall, vibrant forests. As we continued along Scenic Highway 510, the fall vibes continued to take our breath away. We are hiking to Yellow Dog River Falls. Just a couple days ago we showed my in-laws the viral video of that little boy saying, "Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping."
pet that dog?
So, hiking this trail, all I hear is his little voice. Can I pet that dog? The Upper Peninsula is known for its abundance of waterfalls, and this one was more than worth the effort to get here.
Fall is finally here. It's chilly and the woods just look like a fireworks display. It's gorgeous.
This is what we came for.
Yes, this is it.
Both bridges that crossed the Dead River gave us a chance to get out of the car and soak in the spectacular landscape. This morning we are hiking to Sugarloaf Mountain. This is probably the most well-known trail in the Marquette area. It's a little climb to a couple of observation platforms and gives you views of the city and of Lake Superior and hopefully some beautiful fall colors. To reach the summit of Sugarloaf Mountain, we hiked a half-mile trail that included, surprise, surprise, lots of stairs.
It's easy to see why this is one of the most heavily visited areas around Marquette.
Oh my goodness.
It's stunning.
The views we're getting from here, it's actually mountainous. I mean, they're small hills, but there's some undulation in the land, so
But
you
it's
just
beautiful.
get to see the tops of the trees.
The sun reflecting on the lake, the foliage, which is really coming into peak.
It was difficult to tear ourselves away from Sugarloaf, but Marquette has another well-loved attraction, Presque Isle Park.
The waves aren't quite as rough as they were over in Grand Marais, but this is still beautiful.
The name Presque Isle means almost an island in French, describing the small peninsula that makes up the park. This popular area is called Black Rock, known for the dark volcanic basalt that contrasts the blue waters of the lake. During the warm summer months, this is a popular place for brave souls to jump into the water, but as chilly as it was, we were content to stay dry and warm.
Well, most people, when they have a date night, they go out for a fancy meal.
Romantic evening.
They go to the movies, maybe
Yeah.
go to the spa together. We don't do that kind of thing.
We go for long, scrambling, steep hikes. That's our idea of a romantic date.
Will's parents took Kaylee for the night. They're gonna do a sleepover at their hotel.
Yeah.
And there were a couple hikes we wanted to do in the Marquette area that are a little bit more technical. This one is Dead River Falls.
Dead River.
It sounds lovely. It's less than 2 miles round trip, but it has some steep sections and a water crossing. So we've got our waterproof boots on. So here's hoping it'll be good.
Let the climb begin.
This looks like a legit water crossing. Not sketch at all.
You stop. That is so mean. Oh my word, you're kidding. Ugh.
Very ladylike fashion of doing this.
This place is phenomenal. One waterfall after another. We keep thinking, oh, this must be the waterfall. And then we can hear off in the distance an even bigger one with the foliage reflecting on the water. Wow, this is just such an awesome day.
And that is the trail.
I know that I'm just gushing over these waterfalls and this hike, but I mean, any one of the waterfalls that we've seen on this hike, and we've seen like, I don't know, 10, any one of those would be a destination that people would hike miles to get to in most national parks. If you get the chance, you absolutely need to come here. Now, it is pretty strenuous. There's quite a bit of rock scrambling, some steep sections, lots of roots. You really have to watch your footing, but it is one of the best hikes that we've ever done.
Having short legs is no fun sometimes.
We just haven't had enough yet. This is actually the technical start of Hogback Mountain.
We're continuing the romantic theme, you know, Dead River, Hogback Mountain. Very romantic way to spend a date night.
But we're 5:30 getting to the trailhead. Sunset's in a couple of hours, so we're not gonna attempt the entire hike, but from the map it looks like there's an overlook not too far, so we'll just go till we don't wanna go anymore.
Well, this hike has been interesting to say the least. The trees have been gorgeous. Not so many reds here, but tons of golds and oranges.
And mosses. We feel like we're just kind of in a fairyland. But guess what? We found the overlook.
We did find it. It took a while. The map for the trails here was not very good, and we got completely off trail, and then we thought, well, we're just gonna truck it back through the woods to get to the truck, and then we're like, wait, here's the trail, and we're like, oh, there's the overlook.
So the point is, don't ever give up. Just keep hiking. You might run into what you're looking for.
Unless there are mosquitoes involved, and then you can give up. Then it's okay.
Then you go home.
Good morning. We're about a half hour east of Marquette, and we're visiting Laughing Whitefish Waterfalls. And the morning now is brisk. We saw our first frost of the season, and the woods here are beautiful. Lots of yellows and oranges here right now. It's a gorgeous morning. We're back with my folks and Kaylee. My folks are gonna be flying out and back home tomorrow, so this is our last day of getting to tour with them. We've had some nice times with them. The falls are spectacular, and especially with the fall foliage, it's absolutely phenomenal. But the stairs that go all the way down to the bottom are legit. They are steep, and there are a lot of them, so be forewarned.
There are so many squirrels here. It's just unbelievable. See? What you doing, squirrel? Hey there. See? There are red squirrels, gray squirrels, and black squirrels. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
When we were traveling through Minnesota last month, we met a wonderful couple named Lance and Heidi who happened to live here in Marquette. On our final night here, they invited us to their home for dinner, and we went on a colorful hike through the forest near their cabin. The trees were at peak and showing off their brilliant shades of the autumn season. We witnessed an incredible sunset and were again reminded of how blessed we are to meet so many amazing people as we travel. Join us down the road as we wrap up our time in Michigan and experience the magic of fall in the Porcupine Mountains. And until next time, enjoy your journey.